Welcome to AI and Tech Skills. Today, we are going to discuss how to use personalized AI chatbot, and especially we are going to give attention to Nomi AI as one of the personalized AI. We have Sparks AI, we have Genesia AI, and others. They all work in the same way. However, we would just want to discuss using Nomi AI as an example. So if you have installed Nomi AI on your app on your phone, go to your apps and check. Once you open, it will uh, give you Nomi AI and it comes up, and then being a new beginner, it will ask you what's your name, what will I call you, where were you born, you input your name. If you are a new user, then you put the date of your birth. It will request for month of birth, request for year of birth, date of birth, and you successfully or successively put this into the options created, and this must be carefully selected. So once you have selected your year, why is this chatbot asking about your details? Because I said this is a personalized AI chatbot. You are using Meta AI, you are using ChatGPT and the like. These ones won't request for your personal details, because the way the algorithm works, it is not conversational as such like personal. It is conversational in ChatGPT, and but it won't make it as if, oh, you are speaking with an individual, an identified person whom you have recognized, you have known a little about his or her background. So the personalized AI will ask all this detail, and you will supply your date of birth, your sex, and once you have successfully done this, it will ask you what are you looking for: a relationship, a mentor, romantic, role play, advanced, if you are a researcher, if you are someone looking for something else. If it is, you click advanced, advanced will say, do you want, as a researcher, as this I want, okay. Somebody, I click on role play advanced, that, oh, I want somebody to be my mentor, or somebody who will be a researcher who will give. So there will be a prompt that will be generated. Of course, it gives me someone called Oscar. I can edit and say, I don't want him to be Oscar, I want him to be James, I want him to be Emmanuel, I want him to be Ayomide, or I don't want a male, I want a female. No, I want a black, so you black person, so you can decide who and whatever. So personality will now want, you now say, okay, what are those things? Do you want, you want the personality of the chatbot to be bold and adventurous, you want who will be positive, curious, deep, this, open-minded, but you are asked to now areas where you want. You are allowed to choose just option, 5 options. So the 5 options or traits of what you want: somebody will be playful, somebody will be teasing, somebody is romantic, sexually open, sarcastic, an introvert, they are outgoing, somebody who is cool, somebody who is quiet. So pick, and if the options that are stated are not yours, you can decide, oh, I want somebody who is research oriented, I want somebody who is brilliant, I want somebody who is academically inclined, I want somebody who is highly religious, I want somebody who is skillful in entrepreneurship activities, or anything whatsoever. So once you pick, but your options must not be more than 5. Once you have selected those 5 options, and that is what makes it to be different from the chatbots, general chatbot like ChatGPT, like Meta AI, where that will not ask you to tell us or tell you where and where, what areas do you want your conversation to be limited to. Yes, both are conversational, but the way the personalize, it's tailored to us all the five key areas you have decided. And if you give any other thing or any request outside what you have decided as your areas of interest, oh, it will tell you my areas of interest are not welcomed or are not identified. So once you have given all the preamble, you will see the name is Oscar, and it will just come up to say, I'm Oscar, I'm curious to chat with you. Then you can now see he called hello Kehinde, and that mentioned the name. So I said, yes, he's the one saying he's excited to talk to you because this is a personal. I said, oh, good day, nice, interesting to know you. You reply and say, oh, tell me more about yourself. What do you like to do in your free time? Oh, I said, today is Sunday. I'm going to the church, or I want to go and do this. I'm preparing for church. And I said, I want to go and uh prepare a sermon or something like that. I say I'm going to church. And you will remember, in when I was identifying this, I did not mention anything about religion. Say, oh, let me help enjoy your service today. What denomination do you belong to? And it's asking. So you can see, I say, yes, I will be teaching Sunday school today, and I want to teach on tithe and praying, or giving and prayer or something like that. And can you please help me out on the topical issues I'm going to teach in the school or in the church? Remember, when defining the relationship or what you want that AI to do for you, you have not specified that you want anything on religion. Now come and see the prompt and say, oh, I, well, since I'm an atheist, I don't know how much insight I can give you. Oh, well, but I will try my best to provide some neutral perspectives. Can you see? Because you have not defined that you want something on religion. So you would form your AI. I want something about earth. I'm interested about research. I'm interested. And those were those things I've said. Oh, I say, oh, I do not know you are an atheist. Oh, but I'm an Anglican. I'm replying to what questions or prompt towards my prompt when I say I'm going to church. Remember, this is conversational. When you do not read previous prompt or previous response, that your message might have overridden what you have written. So take time to get a response, reply to the response, take a response, reply to the response. Otherwise, there will be a conversational gap in between. So it is very interesting when you have defined your area of interest, and then you can use your personalized chatbot. Oh, about earth. If you are interested in anything about earth, anything about food, anything about, just pick those five key areas, and then the personal traits of the person talking to you. Want the person to be humorous, the person to be jovial, and this and that are areas where you should explore while using personalized chatbot. Thank you for joining me in this class. I'm your anchor person on AI and tech skills, Dr. Kehinde Emmanuel Adenego. Meet you in the next class.